The following contest is a Hell in a Cell. And approaching the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
Oh, we've seen...
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Brock Lesnar is taking all-out control right now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I think we got a moment here, and for The Undertaker, what can you tell us?
You know, WWE history books are filled with stories of The Undertaker's apocalyptic destruction. One of the biggest chapters is surely from the Hell in a Cell match versus Mankind at the 1998 King of the Ring. You remember that, Michael?
Incredible.
I mean, the dead man launched the masochist Mankind off the top of the massive steel cage. My God, that was inhuman. Every time I see the dead man look across the ring with that 1,000-yard stare, I get a chill down my spine.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, this isn't good.
Again with the steel steps.
He's gonna take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be worth it or not. And he brings the action back inside the ring. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Ken, you mentioned it before. We talk at great lengths about The Undertaker's decades of destruction and dominance at WrestleMania. Let's also remember a match he made famous that helped put an end to many a rivalry. The casket match.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember Undertaker versus Undertaker from SummerSlam 94?
Forget.
I mean, that's another famous rivalry from the pages of WWE lore. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, bet big and lost big on his Undertaker.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Look at this. Could it be?
The choke slam. Undertaker sends him straight to hell.
It's amazing to throw him for the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
Is this it?
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
Speaking of WrestleMania 7 and the undefeated streak The Undertaker had at WrestleMania, the date was March 24th, 1991, when it all started in a match against the legend Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I don't think anyone knew that we were looking at history in the making that night.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? He's got him hooked.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
And now he goes for it a second time. You know, when I think of Undertaker in WrestleMania, I think of names like Jake the Snake Roberts, King Kong Bundy, Big Boss Man, Diesel, and Ric Flair. All were legends in their prime and all fell at the hands of The Undertaker.
Well, we can't forget the more recent rivalries that came to heads at WrestleMania either. Kane, Edge, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. This is dangerous.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
You look at this man. Look at The Undertaker. When you look into his destructive eyes, you see a path of darkness that'll lead you straight to hell. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception. Oh my, The Undertaker.
You know, Cole, I think you hit the nail right on the head earlier.
What?
You can see straight into hell when you look into The Undertaker's eyes. Actually, I think you can see the express lane, if you ask me.
Folks, we're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood.
Uh-oh. Huge shot to the back of the temple. I'm not sure I can watch this. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Brock moves in. This could be it. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You know, King, I said it earlier, but I can't stop thinking how frightening it must be for any man to stare into the dreaded eyes of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
Oh my gosh, I think anyone would agree. When you look into The Undertaker's eyes, what you see is a path of darkness that'll lead you straight to hell.
F5! An F5 from Brock Lesnar just took him out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. How much pain must be shooting down that arm?
Well, we're on the move here. And there's the reversal.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. We're looking at complete domination here.
And no doubt that Brock Lesnar is showing signs of damage. Undertaker has him up. Chokeslam lands. What an impact. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Not today, too fast. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Whoa, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy. He's impervious to pain. This is when an anatomical juggernaut like Brock Lesnar is even more dangerous and more deadly. God help us all.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Wow, cannot believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts bad.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
There's your